Move your hand.
Do it again.
Put your hand.
How to start a light bulb with your hands, man. What's up, everybody? If y'all don't know who I am, my name is Melissa M. Brown, USA Swimming. You can Google that, and it'll tell you everything you need to know, or you can check out the pinned video on the top of this profile. If you're new here, I am obviously an athlete, and I talk about my experiences being a black athlete and also attending PWI, and just being an athlete in general and some of the struggles I have to face. One of the struggles that I had to face as being one of the fastest athletes in the state of Georgia was being diagnosed with a nerve condition. Trust me, it all ties together. Now, what we just saw this young lady do is turn on lights with her bare hands, right? So a lot of people are like, nah, it got to be something else. It's fake. There's no way, right? And to get straight to the point, because I already did this story time, I was born with an extra electricity, just like this young lady, and I was actually able to do this when I was a kid. Now, if you guys are new here and don't know, I was diagnosed with a nerve condition. It's called cramp fasciculation syndrome, and it affects my nerves and my muscles. Given the fact that your heart is one of the most important muscles, of course I was sent to the cardiologist to do tests. I was sent to neurologist, regular doctor, all that stuff, right? Now, what happened when I went to the cardiologist was they saw something weird in my EKG. And if you don't know what an EKG is, it's just like when you go to the hospital or to the doctor and then they looking at your heart and you see the little lines, that's the EKG. Basically the electric pulses in the heart, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm literally not a doctor. Due to the fact that it was also COVID and the fact that they were at this time they were trying to figure out what the nerve condition was, and they was just testing everything in my body, they noticed some weird trends in my EKG, like I said. So then I told the cardiologist at the time, okay, explain this to me in the most simple way. Don't use none of them big ass terms. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Just explain it to me, right? I'm going to show y'all with my hands because this is the best. She really drew it on the paper, but I'm going to explain it with my hands. She explained it with her hands too. So she said when your heart beats, and a heartbeat is, you got the electric pulses already. Everybody have electricity. Y'all know what static electricity. You rub your feet on a carpet, you shock somebody, shock something, right? She told me, this is basically what she told me. You got the electric pulse going this way, you got the electric pulse going this way. Woo, that's a heartbeat. Now, this is the thing. This is the electric pulse this way, this is the electric pulse this way. Turn my hand this way. Now I have 4 electric pulses instead of just 1, right? Imagine this. What happens? They hit each other. When your electric pulses hit each other, it resets your heart. Hence, an AED. Like I said in my other video, an AED, if you don't know what that is when somebody, you'll usually see them around pool decks the most, but you should see them everywhere, really, honestly, is when somebody may suffer from a cardiac arrest or go unconscious, whatever the case may be, you will definitely hear the term AED, and if you look around, you'll probably see one on the wall in the nearest building or whatever. You grab that, right, and they give you all the instructions. It's simple. Boom, shock them. Or you see in the movies or the show, like that, they're resetting the heart with electric pulses because everybody has electricity running through their body. Now, the thing about this is, I don't know where the video stopped, but the point of the story is I have extra electricity running through my body. And it was funny because people were making jokes about like how Kevin Gates was like, oh, I can start a car with my hands. And after I went to the cardiologist, you have to emulate, like you have to produce a large amount of electricity to start a car. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I would slightly believe it more than probably the average person due to the circumstances that I live with. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not sure if I can do it anymore. I haven't tried it. I really don't want to try it, but I don't know if this is even like a trick that this girl is doing or she can really do it, right? Now, the other explanation for this is just, like I said, basic static electricity. And she just might be producing more static electricity, or she may have did something prior to the video to produce static electricity to turn on the light bulb. Or there may be a trick to do that and we just not seeing it, right? I'm not sure. But I don't want y'all to lose me and invalidate what the fuck I got going on and make it seem like I'm crazy, because at the end of the day, if she be like, bitch, that don't got nothing to do with my video, it's still a story and it's still experience that really did happen to me. So even if that had nothing to do with her, it's just something I wanted to share with y'all.